And my people, so we finally got some new music. It's been a little minute, but this a brother I was a big fan of whenever he came out. He came out underneath Kanye's tutelage and stuff. I was a big Kanye fan at the time, so I'm like, oh, Kanye's producing this. So Get Lifted drop, Ordinary People, you know, love John Legend. The next album he dropped, Once Again, classic. Then after that, I kind of waned down from him and stuff. But man, this right here, John Legend, Bigger Love. His new album in 2020. And a lot of the singers like that, like the kind of classical artists or whatever, that just have a certain lane, they kind of gravitate away from their lane and stuff, like Music Soul Child over the years. Like then they try to rap or do something off kilter to try to appease to some magical fan base that they chase in the youth or whatever. So I'm like, leery on what John Legend is gonna do. But man, this brother came with this album and he did his thing. He did his thing. A lot of people say I look like John Legend. I don't see it too much, but I don't care. He was the sexiest man alive. So now I'm like, yeah, I look like John Legend. But anyways, so John Legend, Bigger Love, 16 songs, 56 minutes runtime. Let's get into this project. Starts off with track 1, Ooh La La. Relaxing, barbershop, like doo-wop kind of joint, but he gives it a modern twist. It starts off real dope, man. I really like the way this one plays out. It reminds me of like his second album. His second album had like a lot of these vibes. Number 2, Actions. It got that Dr. Dre bass line. Actions speak louder than love songs. That's what the song's talking about and stuff. Very dope. Very dope track. This was like a more modern type joint or whatever. So you don't know where the album is going at this certain point. Number 3, I Do. Up tempo kind of bop. Kind of got a bop to it and stuff. But nice. Number 4, One Life. Another up tempo, but it's a beautiful classical sounding joint, man. Like some Saturday Night Fever kind of stuff. Like it kind of reminds me of that. Like from that era. Number 5, Wild, featuring Gary Clark Jr. in big anthemic type joint. I Want to Drive You Wild, give me vibes of his first album with this song. Number 6, Bigger Love, the title track. And I don't know if I was expecting this right here, especially from the title track, but Bigger Love, it's a tropical, sexy dance hall type joint. I'm like, John Legend with a dance hall type joint? Like, he's not part of Next Door or anything. But the thing about it, it sounds good. And he's not trying to give like an accent. He's not getting his Drake on and changing up an accent or something. He's just doing it to a certain beat. And it sounds good. It sounds good. Like, it matches it. Number 7, You Move, I Move. And I seen that. I'm like, the first thing came to my mind is like the Luda joint. And I don't think he was gonna sample that or anything. But it's You Move, I Move featuring Jhené Aiko. And I'm like, man, it's gonna be kind of a dance type song where they're trying to get the TikTok on. It is a very sensual song. It is very low-key, chill, super mellow, chill, sexy. This song gave me goosebumps when I listened to this. I was like, oh shit, this is that joint. It's that joint right here. This is one of my favorites off the album. Might be my favorite. It's this song and another one that's running neck and neck for my favorite joints. Number 8, Favorite Place, sensual joint. Kind of remind me of Usher Climax. Like the way the songs are structured, and just the vibe of it, and like got that moment, that crescendo in the song where it's like, ah, there goes my baby. it has a vibe like that on it. Number 9, Slow Cooker, slow blues kind of joint, jazzy, nice. And slow cooking is kind of like you slow cook, you marinate and stuff. It's kind of like a metaphor. I think he's alluding to like more like foreplay and stuff, and just like chilling, spending time, and then when you get into like taking your time with making love and not just rushing into it and stuff. I think that's what he means by the slow cooker. Number 10, Focus. Chill, guitar driven, almost a country kind of vibe, but it reminds me of John Mayer. It's John Mayer-esque, but I really do like this. I thought John Mayer might have did the guitar on this because that's what it sounds like, but I looked on the credits and stuff, I didn't see John Mayer's name anywhere, but it sounds like he was playing guitar on this song. Number 11, Conversations in the Dark. Classic John Legend sound. Talk about sharing moments with the person you love, being there for them, comforting them and stuff, like just talking to them and sharing with them. Nice joint, man. Like the sentiment. Number 12, Don't Walk Away, featuring Coffee. I don't know who Coffee is. Another dance hall type joint. It don't sound bad though, man. It's a very sexy song. Sounds real good. Number 13, Remember Us, featuring Rhapsody. Old school vibe. Kind of remind me like some Luther Vandross-esque type stuff. And Rhapsody get on there, she kill it. She do her thing. This is one of my favorites. My favorites as well. Number 14, I'm Ready, featuring Camper. I don't know who Camper is. Super smooth, classical. Reminds me of like Marvin Gaye, like some Marvin Gaye type stuff. And this was the one that's running neck and neck with the Jhené Aiko joint. It's my favorite song. This one right here is beautiful. Number 15, Always, showing his love. You're always gonna be the one I love. I'm always, nobody's gonna take your place and stuff like that. If I was Chrissy Teigen, I would cry. This is just that sweet of a joint. It's like, damn, like my husband wrote that. Like that's how I would feel if I was Chrissy Teigen. Like that is just such an emotional song. That is beautiful. And I had something to say about this song, but I don't remember. Oh, out of songs that's like something that's gonna get stuck in your head, this is the one. Might not be my favorite song off this project, but this is the one that I'm going to be humming. I will always be on. I will always take you. Always. It just got that tempo. That's just that melody that will get stuck in your head. This is the one. This is the one I tell you. It might be smart to do a video or something for this. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if they got one or not. I'm not sure. Number 16, Never Break. And it's the same sentiment as the last joint. Never break. Talking about their love. They ain't never gonna break. The bond that they have is unbreakable and stuff. And this right here, this is a beautiful song. This is something I can see this being like a Miguel Adorn or whatever. This going to be the wedding song. This will be played at weddings across the country for years to come. I think that's where this song is going to get placed, and it is very good. And overall, I'm gushing over this album right here. I've been texting my friends and stuff, like in my group chats and stuff. I'm posting, look, man, y'all checked out that John Legend? Man, hey, that John Legend cold. Man, John Legend came back with it. Because I'm surprised that John Legend came with this. And so I'm just so happy to have some good classical R&B. Like I love the Blacks and the Bryson Tillers and Party Next Door. I love that kind of stuff. The Summer Walkers. But it is good to have one of the OGs like come out and have a good album, have a real great album. And this one is great. I want to give it a classic, man, but I throw classics out there like it ain't nothing. But it can grow into a classic. I want to see how I listen to this. I want to see like how many times I listen back and stuff. But it is borderline. I'm gonna give this a 9.5, just because I want to see how I listen to it, see if it falls out of rotation or if I keep on listening. But man, I listened to this whole album, and I want to listen to it again. I'm about to go chill. I'll probably go put it on again. I think Tiana Taylor drops tonight, so I might upload that in the middle of the night, possibly if I get to hear it. But yeah, so I give this a 9.5, man. I definitely suggest you checking this out, man. I love this album right here, John Legend. Salute my brother, my twin, sexiest man alive, me. But Like, comment, subscribe, go be aggressive, most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.